I'm so proud of everything we have achieved together. This wouldn't have been possible without your sheer determination and responsible decisions.
Nick, the first time I met you, a feeling of calm washed over me. Since then, you have brought plenty of mischief and fun into my life, but I know that you always have my back, and I promise to always have yours. You are my safe space, and I'll forever strive to be yours. I promise to always encourage and support you in all that you do, unless the endeavours involve motorbikes.
Good afternoon, family and friends, and welcome to this day that we have all been looking forward to for so long here at this perfect setting at The Rocks. Yay! Today we're going to hear the tale of these two gorgeous people and the love that's brought them together on the brink of getting hitched. Now, whilst they are completely crazy for each other, they also have a pretty big soft spot for all of you, their wonderful family and amazing friends who have joined them here today on this day that they become husband and wife.
And the language she has spoken is of the land and sea. And oh my darling, see the light between the trees. Please don't stop those movements now, 'cause you're like the wind and breeze.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world to have you in my life. The first moment I saw you, I was blown away by how beautiful you are. After spending a short time with you, I soon realised that you also had a great sense of humour, and you had a massive heart with a passion for helping people through your work. I love spending every minute with you and our two pups, whether it be camping or going to the beach together as a family.
Two people met in the reception area of a rock climbing gym. She was quiet and shy, he was early. That was the last time either of those behaviours were seen.
She was pleasantly surprised that her Tinder match was taller than her. When he saw her, he thought to himself, fuck, she's out of my league. He liked her enough to invite her to a large camping fundraiser, which was where she met the majority of his huge family and friends.
And she must have liked him to agree to go camping with a guy she didn't know all that well, way out in the middle of nowhere. Since that weekend, they were together with a shared love of camping.
It wasn't always smooth sailing, like when she decided to move 856 kilometres away for a new job.
Or when he fell asleep and left her sitting at Brisbane Airport at midnight after coming off night shift. I love your kindness, generosity and thoughtfulness, and I'm so lucky to spend every day with you. I promise to walk beside you with a Labrador or two in one hand and your hand in the other. I love our adventures together, whether that is camping, exploring new places or landscaping our backyard. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us.
Look forward to spending a lifetime with you. I promise to be the best and fairest version of myself and listen to what you have to say. I promise I will always be there for you when you've had a rough day at work. I promise I will never leave you at the airport until midnight again. I promise to continue to make traditions with you like espresso martinis on a Friday afternoon. Most importantly, I promise to love you unconditionally and eternally.
I believe that we're better together, that we complement one another and balance each other out. We make a great team and I love the time that we spend together. Being with you makes the mundane things fun and we always find something to laugh at. I love you and I'm so excited to become your wife today.
As it gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife!
My secret to a long and happy marriage is knowing that the wife is always right. But jokes aside, you need to know that there will be always someone that you can trust to have your back. And Nick, you've become like a son to us, and we're entrusting our daughter Katie to you. Cherish every moment that you have together, and may you have fair winds and a following sea.
While searching for inspiration for my speech today, I read through some speeches written over the years for birthdays, engagements and weddings. One such event was Bill's 60th birthday celebration. All 6 kids were giving a speech. The speeches were written and collated, I think by Erin. Heartfelt and fond memories of their father from 5 siblings. Nick's was 2 words, winging it. And wing it he did, perfectly summing up Nick's laid-back, easygoing nature. Keep winging it, Nick, you're doing okay. You make my heart smile, sometimes break. But we don't talk about motorbikes anymore. Thank you, Travis.
I love how Katie is so bubbly and can get excited to the point where she is almost bursting at the seams. One example of this is when Katie happened to spot myself on a first date with my partner, and Nick had to try and hold her back from running over to the table and chatting to us. Eventually, being the good friend that Katie is, she did come over and join us at the table to make sure that the guy that I was seeing got the tick of approval. You are such an incredibly caring and loyal friend who always thinks of others.
Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave you worried.
You guys share so many similarities, yet balance each other out so well at the same time. For example, Nick rarely plans anything for the weekend and prefers just to wing it, whereas Katie works off a calendar broken into half an hour time intervals. Nick and I used to enjoy some free camping, or squatting as he called it, where you camp somewhere the night and see if you can get away without paying in the morning. Katie, being a rule stickler, doesn't have the nerve for this game, so much so that she paid for my camping permit at Inskip because she didn't want to be associated with a squatter. I guess what I'm trying to say here is you're a better man for meeting Katie. You're organised, you're more safety conscious, and you're 100% law abiding. Who knows, had you met a bit earlier, you might never have fallen out of that tree. I'd like to take the opportunity now to propose a toast. I'd like to wish Nick and Katie a long life of happiness. To Nick and Katie.
This one's for you, buddy.
At school, you always let me in with you and your friends. Even though I was 6 and you were grade 7, you were never too cool to play dolls with me or watch Hannah Montana on the TV. Did you know that you're my best friend? Did you know you're my best friend? Remember when I called you in a state 'cause I crashed my new car into Daddy's gate? Did you? I made you promise to say the scratch was small, even though they had to replace the door. Did you know that you're my best friend? You taught me to ride a bike, drive a car, and throw a punch, to tell a joke, be fair and kind, but always have fun. I love you with all I am. I still look up to you like I did back then. Did you know that you're my best friend? You gave me the strength to play my first gig, and you always believed in me more than I did. You sing Johnny Cash better than anyone I know, just to make our mama smile when we put on a show. Well, did you know that you're my best friend? You taught me to ride a bike and drive a car and throw a punch, to tell a joke, be fair and kind, but always have fun. And I love you with all I am. I still look up to you like I did back then. Did you know that you're my best friend? Remember all the car rides? You couldn't stop me talking if you tried. I took a bullet for you that night, and I hold it over you for the rest of our lives, 'cause maybe it'll make us even one day. Did you know? Oh, did you know? Did you know? You taught me how to ride a bike, drive a car, and throw a punch, to tell a joke, be fair and kind, and always have fun. I love you with all I am. I look up to you like I did back then. Dear brother, you're my best friend. Oh, dear brother, you're my best